Welcome back. Construction, energy, finance and technology company Lutah Group is leading sustainability initiatives for the company with its Green Car project. The group is looking to raise sustainable transportation and the conservation of energy through electric cars and biodiesel initiatives, something other corporations can follow to help lower the country's carbon footprint. Laura Buckwell caught up with the CEO, Yusuf bin Saeed Al Lutah, to find out more.
So, Mr. Lutah, thank you so much for coming in today. It's a pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you very much.
Now, you've led many initiatives in the past. Tell us about your new Green Car programme.
I will tell you, in line with UAE vision for sustainable development, SS Lutah Group have spread so many initiatives in the awareness part. In 2005, we have started the Green Car program. As part of the program, we started first to convert our fleet to compressed natural gas, CNG.
Wow.
And then by the use of hybrid and electric cars. After that, we have just now started converting 30% of our fleet, the diesel trucks exactly, to 5% blend biodiesel.
So what are the main challenges when using these cars? Let's say, the heat and the weather conditions can affect some of these cars, can't they? What's the deal with that?
So what we did, we were the first to introduce electric cars in the Gulf region. So we have tested the suspension and the heating, the system, the technology about the electric cars. It was perfect, but there are some things about UAE different than the other countries. UAE have more the speed of the car should go fast, and these cars are reach 100 kilometers.
That's how far they reach, is it?
Yeah, that's it. And the acceleration is not so fast.
Yeah.
But it fits the description of city car.
Exactly. Okay.
So
right.
when you drive it in the city, it's
perfect.
Almost,
exactly.
It's perfect.
I mean, long distance can be quite a challenge, though.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. I mean, can you tell me about the sort of technicalities of exactly how it works? Sort of like from the plug-in to the sort of to when you sort of start driving as well.
So you just buy the car, and when you want to charge it, you just put it in the plug maybe at night. And when you wake up in the morning, you just unplug it and you go to the work. And maybe in your work, in your parking, you have a charging station. You plug it again. So this is kind of this setup for the car. This is the technicality, and these cars, it's better to use it in the city.
As you said, it's a city drive, really, isn't it?
A city car, exactly.
Really?
So if you live in the city and your office is nearby your apartment or your house, so it's the best deal.
Perfect runaround. So does this type of car use more energy when there are more people, let's say, in the car? Does it use up more energy?
Exactly, yeah. So if the car is heavy, it wastes some energy. But there are some technologies in the part, and people and big companies, the producer of electric cars, they are until now they are researching, and there is a technology when you brake, when you press the brake, it charge again.
Oh wow!
So every time you press the
it recharges. That's incredible.
Exactly, yeah. This is a new technology, and I'm sure that there will be a new technology more than that. Yeah.
In the next 5 years, I'm sure something incredible will come out. Definitely.
Exactly.
Yeah. So in terms of costs and expenditure, how does this differ to normal cars?
See, in normal cars, you have to pay every day or 2 days, couple of days, the fees of fuel. For electric cars, you don't have to pay anything, so almost like zero.
Wow.
You just plug it in the normal socket, and it's like you charge your phone, you charge your car.
Really incredible. So definitely exactly. A main initiative for people to jump to try and use these cars, definitely. Exactly. So what do you think needs to be done for people to start using this type of car, do you think?
In UAE and in the Middle East, we need to build infrastructure, charging stations, and public places, like shopping mall, for example. This will help people more, it will help the people to adopt and use the electric cars. Like London, for example. London, you can find everywhere a charging station, and you can see everywhere electric cars. So this thing, if it happens in UAE, people will go and buy the
so you just plug yourself in, charge up, and then off you go. Exactly, amazing. Yeah. Exactly. So what's the government doing as well? Are they playing quite a big part in this as well?
I know that the government will not miss this point. Of course, if they see something will help the people and will spread the awareness, the environmental friendly, so they will, of course, do it. They will build for our country charging stations, the infrastructure that will let people use the transport, sustainable transport within UAE.
That's very exciting stuff. So you're also involved in the biodiesel project. Tell us more about that as well.
Yes, we have started the biodiesel project in June. What we did, we wanted to prove this concept for also the trucks, heavy trucks. So we have manufactured biodiesel from used cooking oil.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, from Dubai. So waste of Dubai is...
it's then converted for something else, amazing.
Converted to biodiesel for UAE trucks. Exactly. So we have used it in our trucks. All our ready-mix trucks are on biodiesel, 5% blend.
Well, thank you so much for coming in today. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Healthcare can be a risky business, according to industry experts. However, within some organisations, speed and accuracy of service can be guaranteed. Microsoft introduced 2 systems at Arab Health Week, which, according to the company, will improve the healthcare industry as we know it. Khadija Salih went to find out more.
The health industry in the UAE has been developing at a fast pace in recent years, along with population growth. With it, however, comes increasing incidents of medical malpractice.
There are things like patients being given a drug even though they were allergic to it, patients being given maybe the wrong dose of the drug. If we can find a way to pull information together, so let's say I know that you're allergic to penicillin before I try and prescribe you, then it is likely that we will improve healthcare outcomes, and it is likely that that will have an impact on lowering the risk in healthcare. And I think Amalga can help with that.
Most industry experts agree that having a centralized database of information and patient records will help see the end of such incidents. At the recently concluded Arab Health Week, Microsoft introduced its health solutions with promising results.
And we're working with the Ministry of Health here in Dubai to implement Amalga across their hospitals to start pulling all of that information together. Because when you do that, you can really see what's happening across your healthcare system, and that's the great advantage of it.
While the data aggregation solution commits to improve healthcare, experts added that patient access to their own records is also essential. Developed countries such as the UK and Canada already have such systems in place.
Health Vault is the consumer, the patient end of that. It's where you and I have the ability to look at our healthcare information. And it's sort of the 21st century equivalent of those increasingly thick piles of paper that we carry around with us from one healthcare provider to another. It's a countrywide thing, and that's what we would want, what we'd really like to do here in the Middle East, is to bring it to the Middle East so that everybody can have the ability to have their own Health Vault account and can start filling that with health information.
Complementary solutions such as these are aimed at improving the quality of care across the country. As the implementation of these systems may take some time, industry leaders say the responsibility in giving and receiving optimum care does not just lie on the shoulders of medical specialists alone, but is up to individuals as well. Khadija Salih, 7 National News.
Strong sand and storms swept across some of the Emirates this weekend, causing low visibility and traffic disruption. So with that, let's take a look at the local and international weather forecast for tomorrow. Before we head out, here are the top stories again. UAE relief aid to Kabul progressing well according to officials. Fire safety awareness campaign initiated. And UAE carriers win 22 new weekly flights to France. Well, that brings us to the end of the bulletin. As always, please feel free to get in touch with us at news@city7tv.com or by calling us on 04367 2230. And do join our Facebook page. But from the entire news team, it's goodbye for now.